longing for an embrace of those big blue eyes and a smile on your face. And I know who I'm loving. I'm taking my time walking down the line, and the choices I make just so I'm fine. And I know to be careful, but I can't keep on loving you the way that my heart wants me to. 'Cause I know I will become scarred from you falling so deep into my heart. This is true. Yes, I'm just trying not to love you, and I'm just trying not to need you, and I'm just trying not to love you, love you, love you. But it's hard being so in the dark. I lose my sight and can see the light, and I call your name out every night because I'm scared, and the fears I have, they push me back. Ain't nobody got any time for that. I'd rather be in your arms, and I cannot make mistakes. Yeah, the chances I get you, I have to take, because love ain't an easy thing to embrace. This is true. Yes, I'm just trying not to love you, and I'm just trying not to need you, and I'm just trying not to want your kiss all through the night and just stay up late and talk about our lives. It's true. I'm just trying not to love you. I'm just trying not to love you. I'm just trying not to love you. I'm just trying not to love.
So that's a song called Lost Love from Conor Maley, who joins me now in the studio. Conor, how are you, sir?
Not so bad, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Tell us about the song Lost Love. What's the story behind that?
It's a lovey-dovey song about a kind of a bad relationship, I suppose you could say. Trying to not love somebody that you do love, you know? Mm-hmm. It's I fell in love with my best mate, and didn't want to. And that's kind of what the song says and talks about and all that kind of jazz, you know. All
right, so today we're kind of getting an exclusive from you because the material is not going to be available until next year, isn't that correct?
Well, yeah, early next year, early 2019, and then the whole year is just going to be flooded with my face and my name, hopefully, anyway.
So what kind of things can we expect? Obviously then there's an album on the way.
Well, an EP, mm-hmm. I think 2 or 3 singles and an EP, so we've been working really, really hard over the past 2 years actually.
Yeah.
Trying to get everything sorted, kind of finding my sound in a lot of ways. It's hard. As long as I've been doing this, I'm kind of new to the whole music thing, if that makes sense, the business side.
Yes, yeah.
And actually putting my name out there, I'm kind of new to that. I've been writing songs all my life, but ever since I won some songwriting competition, it helped a lot and kind of gave me that incentive to do what I want to do, you know, and that's songwriting and performing.
So how did it all start for you then?
I started writing songs when I was about 13, and I thought I was kind of good at it. So I was at house parties and stuff, I was always playing my tunes, and everyone was like, wow, they're actually okay. Like, yeah. So the people was giving me more confidence as I kind of grew up, and then I started this Facebook page, and I put up a video of a song called Lost Boy, and people were like messaging me going, you're really good, like, mm-hmm. Thanks for that, Conor, like, it really helped, because it's a really personal song too. And it's amazing that I even did the video, because I had really, really bad depression, and I was sitting in the house one day and I just felt terrible. So I was like, right, I'm going to do something productive, and I put up the video, and everyone, like, it didn't go viral or anything, but just people that I knew in my hometown were like, this is incredible, like, thanks, Conor. And I was like, that's great. So this competition came up, the JBL Eon One Take UK singer-songwriter competition, and I just put the video up, and it was like a vote-based thing, and I hounded everybody, and everyone was great and voted, got like 500 votes or something, but there was people getting like 10,000 and all, and I was like, oh god, but it was the top 20 got through anyway, and then you went to Dawson's Music.
Yes, yeah.
Or wherever you were,
wherever
the station was, and you played live, and you got to, the winner got to get produced by Steve Levine, who is the Culture Club's producer.
Yeah.
He produced Karma Chameleon and all, you know, he's a big shot, you know. So they flew me over to London, worked in Strong Room Studios.
Brilliant, yeah.
Oh, it was like pure royalty, like pure like nice hotel and all, wouldn't let me pay for anything. It was really nice. It was just a great experience, and then from then I've just been working as hard as I can to get people to know me, you know, and get my name out there.
And has it been hard? Is it a hard struggle to get out there? Yeah.
It is so hard, because like a great thing will happen, and then you'll be like, oh, this is great, and you have loads of momentum, and then you go for something and it doesn't work out, and you're like, oh, I was kind of relying on that. And it's a big up here, like but over the years I've kind of worked on it, and I'm okay, but it's still really, really, really hard, you know. But I'll get there, you know.
Now, I'm detecting a Scottish accent from you as well.
Yeah, I was born in Scotland. My family's Scottish, Scottish and the Irish, you know. It's just, I was born in Irvine Hospital, but lived in Truden for, I think it was for a year and a half or something.
Right, yeah.
But like my whole family's Scottish, and then we moved over to Letterkenny in Donegal, and that's kind of where I'm from, you know. That's my home. So big shout out to Letterkenny, you know. No, and then I moved up here when I was 16, I believe, just turned 16. So I didn't have a chance to get any education or anything like that either, so I had to just jump into the essential skills, and I did music in BAMC, Belfast Met.
Right, yes.
And that was great, that kind of laid out a wee foundation. I wasn't very good at the time, but, no, that kind of gave me the thirst for it as well. It was always good.
What about music influences? Do you remember the first time you heard a song and you thought, wow, I want to do this?
I remember always wanting to do it. I used to sit in the car, like we used to go to Downings a lot. My gran had a caravan, so the family just used to go down, and I remember those trips down there and kind of just hearing the radio but going, those words, they're not good enough, like, and this is me like 7, and I'd be singing, like, obviously my words weren't good enough, like, but I'd change up all the words, and then I remember when I was like 15 one day, and I said to my brother, you know, I used to do this, and he goes, oh no, I heard you. So annoying. I was like, you hear me? I had no idea, do you know what I mean? That was mad, because I thought I was invisible, do you know? I was just like, drawing me things on the window and singing songs. But that's kind of where I remember. But in terms of musical influences around Belfast and whatnot, there's a guy, Nathan O'Regan. I don't know if you know him, he is phenomenal. And then there's the Emerald Armada as well. Like, they are my 2 favourites. Yeah. I love them to death. Like, they're just fantastic. And seeing them do so well, especially within this community around Belfast, is fantastic, like, you know. So I kind of take inspiration from what the scene's doing, do you know, that kind of way. Like, it's nice to see other people doing well.
And you think there is a good scene here in Belfast at the moment?
I think it could be better. There is a good scene. It's a very tight scene. Like, there's a lot of help going about, you know. Like, nobody's too big for anybody. So
what's the long-term ambitions then?
I want people to know my music and just feel something off it, you know. Like, I want to be able to like book a venue and know people are going to turn up and just want to hear what I'm saying, you know. Yeah. And that's me fine, you know. I just want to release my music, and if I can pay my bills, that'd be great.
And when you come to releasing next year, will you have a full band with you?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, we're working on the production, like, so I could do it with a full band, but I could also just get up and do it. So there's an element of band in the tracks as they're coming out, but there's no big massive production, like, because I am just a guitar and me. So we wanted to stay true to that as well. So there's not too much happening yet. But that doesn't take away from the unrealness of the song, you know. Yeah. So
you're going to do one more song for us. What are you going to do this time?
To Be Loved by You.
Is there a story behind this?
There is, yeah. Not as much of a sad story, I suppose. It's kind of a happy. I was really happy in my life, and it's kind of a representation of that. You know, it took me 7 minutes to write the whole song. Yeah, I sat with my guitar. I was lying in my bed in Donegal, and I was just so happy. And I was like, but it's not very often I write a song when I'm happy.
Yeah.
Like, it usually takes me to be in the gutter, and then I just write this song. And I'm like, all right, I feel a bit better. But I was just happy, and I was like, I feel a wee song coming on here, and I just started going for it, and it turned out nice. Like, yeah, it's a nice song. Yeah.
Brilliant. We look forward to hearing it.
Oh,
Conor, thank you.
No worries, thank you.
So here we go. To Be Loved by You. Here's Conor Maley.
Look at you, I see you standing there with a beauty hard to bear. Your eyes shine just like a star, because you know you are. Look at me, I've never been compared to anyone with hair, but I'm not trying to be anyone but me. And I've been making up a list of all the things to do, but the only thing I want in life is to be loved by you. To be loved by you, to be loved by you. You meet me, you see how cute is he, then maybe we will see how this one is gonna work out. But you still have your doubts. I meet you and I just lose my cool. I try to see it, but I spray it. Now I look like a fool, but you still think I'm cool. And I've been thinking of a way to try and break the news that the only thing I want in life is to be loved by